Hi, Nicole Joseph Cupid for Business Lifeline Limited, and today we're going to chat a little bit about funding for small businesses. It is one of the areas where people experience a lot of problems in terms of getting money to fund their business ideas. Let's look at it a little closer and understand exactly why it continues to be such a great challenge. First of all, I want you to think about something for me. If your best friend, as a matter of fact, if one of your closest family members came to you and said, listen, I know you have some money saved up. I don't have any, but I have a great business idea. Can you please give me the money that you had saved up so that I can make my business idea a reality and I'll pay you back? There are not many people watching this video that's just going to give that money to that close family member or friend. They're going to have a lot of questions and they're going to need to be convinced that this great idea can actually be a reality before they just give away their savings. It's no different with a funding provider. Funding providers are providing you with money that they are holding for someone else. So they are required to show a high level of responsibility before they just give that money. Many entrepreneurs go away with the idea that, listen, once I have a great business idea, I should be able to access funding because it's a great idea and it can make money. But that is a possibility. It's not yet a reality. So, for someone who has to fund that possibility, they must be convinced that that possibility can really turn into something meaningful. This is one of the major stumbling blocks for persons attempting to get funding. They go in to a funding provider and share a great idea with them, but that great idea is not supported by a great plan. And what do I mean? You share your idea, but they ask you for a written plan and you say, oh, I have all the information in your head. If it's in your head, it's just an idea. And an idea is the beginning of a great plan, but it's not a plan. Your plan must be very detailed. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. All the elements that will need to come together in order to make your business idea a success. And not just to get the business started, but you have to have an outlook for at least 3 years to know, listen, this is the things that I'm going to do. This is the impact it's likely to have. These are the resources that I will need to have to make this possible. Then you have to have credibility. So if you knew that your family member had a habit of, listen, every bit of money they get, they spend it all, they enjoy the style and everything else, which is probably why they have no savings of their own at this point in time, will you then just happily hand over your money? I think not. So funding providers look at your credibility or your credit report. This report is a numerical representation of how you manage your financial obligations in the past. Now, this is not to say, yes, people grow and they mature, and sometimes they may have been irresponsible and reckless in the past, and they have matured to the point where they're ready to change now. But you have to convince somebody that that is so. So, for persons who have challenges in terms of their credit, they are going to have an uphill battle in terms of securing funding for the business. The next question is, you're coming with your great business idea, you have credibility, but you don't have any resources of your own invested. That is also not one of the things that funders will respond positively to. If you want to have someone support you, you have to show that you have skin in the game. So you have to be able to show that you have the resources to invest into your own idea before you ask someone else to invest into that idea. Suffice it to say, funding can be complicated, and I would usually recommend to all aspiring entrepreneurs, before you seek funding, seek advice so that you are properly prepared, because you don't want to seek funding, then get declined, and then seek the advice. Business Lifeline Limited offers services to aspiring entrepreneurs in terms of helping them bridge that gap and helping them to make their dreams a reality. Contact us today at 235-4255 or check out our website at www.businesslifelinett.com. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course right here on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, feel free, hit the subscribe button so you can get more updates as they come out. Have a lovely day from Business Lifeline Limited.